Majesty Angel. It is a new week filled with different new blessed opportunities. Oh my God. You like what?
Oh my.
Oh my God. You like what? So it's a new week filled with different new opportunities, like I always say. Listen, this storm that's right now is no joke. It is no joke. I just really looked out of my window and I haven't seen a blizzard like this in a long time. You like what? See, I come from New Jersey, so snow blizzards and stuff like that. We were so excited to hear that it was going to snow. Like, listen, world, like what? World, I don't know what God is doing for some people, but I know God is up to something. He is. But what's so beautiful about that, I love that the world, meaning people, are trying, people finally see it. Yo, I was laughing so hard yesterday. I was laughing so hard yesterday. It was so cute. It was. I'm going to tell you just a little bit, Rick. So, somebody said, which was so funny because I even said the same thing. Somebody said, "What you up to?" Somebody was saying, "What you doing? What you up to?" I swear, a long time ago, I used to come on my YouTube channel and I used to say something about a plan. Somebody had a plan, right? Now, I don't know about this plan. Somebody has a plan. Somebody has orchestrated a plan. So when I seen somebody say, "What you up to?" I was scratching my fucking head and I was smiling because even I said it. I said, "What the fuck is going on?" But I like it. You like what? No. You like, girl, you crazy. I'm not crazy. I like stuff like that. It's so funny because I'm playing on my YouTube channel. I'm playing a video that Young Miami, and it's so cute because it went over a lot of people's heads. It wasn't like a dig. It wasn't like a shot. But what she said, my new boyfriend is better than my old boyfriend. She said, go ahead, babe. And I don't think a lot of people understand that part. Hold on one second. For real. I don't think a lot of people understood that. It wasn't like it wasn't like a dig, or it wasn't like something being ignorant, right? Uh, like, girl, no, America. It was cute. Like what? It was so cute. It was really cute. I like that video. It really was. She said, my new boyfriend. And I was laughing. My new boyfriend is making all of my old niggas look bad. Go ahead, babe. I was like, that was so cute. I don't know. Somebody that orchestrated a goddamn plan. I don't know what this plan is. I always wanted to say that. I always used to think that. I used to be like, what is going on, world? What is going on? I like it. I was like, what? Now, what blew my mind yesterday, really, I did not know Michael Jordan was in NASCAR. I did not know that. I didn't know that this man, like, he is the greatest of all time. You're like, what? Michael Jordan. He is, I mean, he really is an icon. He's a GOAT. He's a legend. And not only that, he really You're like, girl, what? No, no, no. That is like the most powerful move that I think a man can do. You like, what are you talking about? Because, well, I don't know, but I'm just curious how I guess some men think. I guess because when you're in different brackets, meaning I guess when some men are in different brackets, or I guess some men want to, start doing different things. I was saying, just in life, even sometimes I think for us women, um, it depends on, I guess, like our character and I guess the way that we respect ourselves. So it's funny because, yo, Jay-Z and Beyonce is on to something. You're like, what? Because, what was this? I think it was like last month. It was a picture of them going around. And they were at NASCAR. And I always say, I guess for like different people, I guess it depends on, I guess like your character or your image and shit like that. But I think that was cute. I don't know where the fuck that's coming from. I don't know. I always like to say like I don't know what the hell is going on, but I like it. You like, girl, you speaking in riddles this morning. I'm not speaking in riddles. I'm just thinking like because look, it's February, right? We're like we're in the second month. We're about to go into the third month of 2026. Who don't want to start their New Year's off with something different, something fresh? You know what I mean? A new mindset. I guess being around different people, actually understanding yourself. I like it. You like what? I like it. You like what? It's a man out here in this world. You like, girl? No. It's somebody right now, they are planning something. I always say that. And it's making me nervous. You like what? It is. But I trust it. I was trying to say this what about a month ago. I was saying that God's about to do something so powerful and so amazing. And it was to the last point if people really want to be down for the ride. You like what? Hell yeah. Be down for the ride. And I was saying that like a month ago. I was saying, listen, I'm down for it because I don't really know what's going on. I guess you have to be like if you're like a person who like to be in control, you know, that's how I am. I like to be in control, how it's going to go, what we're going to do, shit like that. And when you come to your life where you feel like, because I feel like I'm a passenger in a car, I'm in somebody else's shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what's taking place, right? And it took me a long time to get to this particular moment in my mind to be like, okay, I trust it, right? It is so, I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a scary thing when you're trusting the process of something that you don't know what's going on. Or, yeah, I think somebody's going to ask somebody, like, yo, do you trust me? Or, and I guess people have to understand that part. Like, hell yeah. That's funny. So who's on here? What you doing? You like what? Hey, what you doing? What you got up to? It's making me nervous. You like what? It's making me so nervous. Like, girl, you shouldn't say that. No, it's making me nervous. You like, it's making me nervous. That shit was so funny and it was so cute. I just keep hearing that shit in my mind because I was thinking the same shit. But I like it. I'm so happy people understand and people know that people are not the enemy. You know what I mean? Like, people are not out here to hurt people. People really do have the best intentions for people. People really want to see people in a great space, a great state of mind, and it's very tricky sometimes because it's nothing like when people think that you know they're like, I don't know, because I think people really thought that people were trying to, like hurt them and stuff. I just wanted to make sure my stuff was working and stuff like that. But yeah, nobody's the enemy. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that people came to that. Who's smiling? I always say that. I always be wondering, like, because I'm going off of my other device and stuff like that. So the way that I used to come on and show my face and stuff like that, I can't do it like that because I don't know what happens to my stuff. Because last time I came on here and I was doing a whole bunch, and I felt like I had got in trouble for it. Understand what I'm saying? Like social media, YouTube is a very, very good place, but I be thinking too sometimes, it be getting like censored, and it's so weird because I don't know about you guys who doing like social media, but I know when I be doing certain things, I be getting like hard penalties. It's like so funny because on some of my lives, I don't know if I have people who, you have people who just don't like you. I understand that. And I'm happy that I have common sense. I understand that everybody's not going to like me. That's fine. I love that I'm in a space where people words can't affect me. People words can only affect us if we allow them to. But yeah, I keep smiling. Yeah. You're like, what? Nope. You're like, that's my favorite word too. Nope. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are you up to? What are you up to? Like, what? Like, I know you're listening to me. I know you're listening to me. I know you are. It's so funny because on my other account, it comes up live. Like, for real. So, people, if you're getting a notification and you're on my channel, you're like, what? What are you up to? What do you have planned? Like, for real. I'm here for it. What? I'm here for it. hmm It's a good look. I always like seeing people happy. For real. I hope people are really happy. You know what I mean? But that's all I ever wanted for people. For real, yo. I didn't want nothing from nobody. I just wanted to see people smile. People smile. People really be happy. Yo, I'm so bugged out. What the fuck is wrong with you, Angel? Maybe I can say it. He's like, girl, what you say? Okay. Well, you like, what, girl? No, 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 no. Well, I guess I can leave now, right? I guess I can walk away now, right? You gotta say that. You happy now? Everything is going good. Like, what? Everything is so perfectly fine and so keen. So now I guess I could take my little, my little engine that go could, and now I can just explore the world. Like, what? I can just explore the world. Little old me. You like, what? Somebody is trouble. I always say that. I used to love when I used to talk to somebody. They used to come on here and somebody was like, no, no, no. I'm good trouble. Good trouble. Wow. It just made me tear up just a little bit. Like, what? It did. What was this that was on my phone? Because I seen something. I shouldn't say what I was going to say. Listen, my phone number. I don't know what I'm saying. I created a phone number. Not for real. I created a phone number where people could call in and call me. I created a phone number where people could sit there and they could send me a text, right? People, I don't know where that came from. I think somebody want to come in contact with people. Somebody want to say something to somebody, right? I always say that. I'm here. You're like, what? It is. It's in my community post. For real. Yeah. You like, Carol? Nope. No. No. And fucking no. I'm laying in my bed. Oh, man. And y'all should see New York City look crazy right now. I ain't never seen this much snow. It really is. It's so funny because the Winter Olympics is on, and my son said, "Hey, mom, what's all of that about?" I said, "Boy, that's the Winter Olympics." Like, he was like, "Well, what is that?" I said, "You know when people do skiing and snowboarding and all of this stuff." He said, "He said I want to do that." I love that he said that. I said, "Boy, do you know we gotta move?" You know what I mean? Especially them kids who like snowboard, do snowboarding, skiing and shit. That mean I gotta move to like the Poconos. I gotta go to Canada, all of these places where it's so cold and shit. And I don't know. I don't know. You like what? I don't like being cold, and I damn sure don't like being hot. But it's crazy how the things that us mothers would do for their kids and stuff like that. But that'd be fun. I'm very interested. I just want to see my kids getting ski boots. I don't know if a lot of people have ever been skiing and stuff, but when you put them boots on, they be walking so funny. I just would love to see them do that. For me, I can say all this year, 2026, I'm just being happy and I'm just so open to a lot of different things. Um, I don't know why I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I'm in a different space. I think maybe for a lot of people too, it's a good thing. I think maybe the things that I probably wasn't open to or willing to give a chance and an opportunity to, I'm open to doing that shit now because I look at things a lot differently, and I don't think that things at this particular time right now are happening as a coincidence, yo. There's no reason that, no, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a coincidence that all of a sudden I just came across this individual. I always say that. Like, why? And then, why am I feeling like this? Why I feel like I'm drawn to this person like this? Why do I feel like I care about this person? You know what I mean? Because it is, it's one of my friends. I can say it like that. It's one of my friend. I really do care about this person. I really, really do. And it's very, very, it's sweet. It is. It really is. Because I really do care. Like, are you okay? You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's not crazy. It's a very, very interesting world. But I do. I just wish the best for my friend. I do. I do. And I want my friend to smile. Because my friend deserved to smile. Because my friend been through so much. And I'm so happy. And I hope that my friend understands this. That a place within, my world, you're like, bitch, no. You're like, what? No. Because I don't want nothing. For real. So I'm like, I am a supporter. You like what? I am. I want to see my friend win in so many different areas, but most importantly, I just want to make sure my friend, like, they just win. I don't know, like in their mindset. You know what I mean? It's nothing like seeing people smile. Yeah, that's a cute thing. That's a great thing. Girl, you crazy? Nope, nope. You like that? Nope. Damn it. Why am I getting this? Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. You like, girl? Cause, bro, I'm curious. I want to know what is going on. It's like, what? I do. I really, really do. It's crazy how your life can change. Somebody's life is about to change drastically. I'm going to speak that over somebody's life because people need that. Certain people I don't know. I just think certain people are due for just the biggest blessing ever. And depending on the circumstances and the things that's taking place, it would, what's the word I'm looking for? It will determine what happens. It's like somebody has a brand new fresh start. Somebody has a brand new fucking fresh start, and dealing on the circumstances and situation, it's gonna be amazing. For real, I always say that. So I cursed people out on Twitter yesterday. I did. You know, the mindset of people is crazy, and the mindset of people actually understanding, I guess I could say it like this, how powerful the relationship can be. And I guess some relationships that bring hope, inspiration, and shit like that, people have to understand that. You're like, what is it? Because what's so crazy about it, I don't like how certain people be trying to like interject in people's world and you have no understanding, especially for like a couple who, who have been fighting a whole bunch of different things, you know what I mean? And it's very, very different when people, some relationships are just a little bit more powerful than others. I think I could say it like that. And I'm so happy that, let me charge my thing. I'm so happy that the thing with Little Dirk and his girlfriend was, well, they said that it was debunked. I hope it was a fucking debunked because I always say that. Like, what do you say? Because, especially for some of these girls in the world, I'm just saying, and I don't want to sound crazy, but if a man, he felt like, he got a little thing for you and, he, like, now, I don't know. Because some shit is just so fucked up in the world, meaning people be lying so bad, like, to get over on people, and it's just sad. I always say that. It's sad. You're like, what? It's sad because nobody's supposed to be like, oh man, like cutting off the hand that like fed you, yo. I just think that like in general, like if somebody have ever helped you or put you on, you know what I mean, and changed your life, like nobody should be cutting the hands that feed you. Like, call me crazy or whatever. Like, man, I'm indebted to this motherfucker for the rest of my life. That's how I would feel. Because how the fuck? And then some girl was like, oh, she was with him for a very long time. He should let him go. And from the statement, she said something. She did. And that's what I love about myself in the world. People be thinking that, I don't know, people are going to rock out with their madness and people are woke. And especially being because, you know, my aunt, and I love my Aunt Pauline, my uncle, he not here, but my uncle Philip, he did like over 30 something plus years in prison. So, all through my life coming up, my uncle was always locked the fuck up. He was. But my aunt didn't leave him. She was on, my aunt and this nigga, because I come from Jersey. So in Jersey, you got Trenton State Prison. You got, where the fuck? You got all these crazy ass prisons all over, right? So she always used to like go. And I remember plenty of visits that I used to go on family days. I used to be in that, you know what I mean? I used to be there with the family. They have shit for the kids, certain shit like that. And it was like, no, she needs to leave Lil Durk. And I'm like, yo, that's so fucked up. He like, what is it? Like, nah, that's so fucked up. Like, that's fucked up. He like, why are you saying that for? Because You know, if it wasn't for some of these guys like that, I'm just saying, like, nobody would know who the fuck you are, right? So then you fell in love with him. So you telling me, and that's so fucked up. You like what? Because people only be down for the ride when it's good, and that's fucked up. Because when hard times come or situations come, they don't have it in it. So for her to say, oh, because what it said was she said she wasted her years, but I don't give a fuck. What do you mean? I don't care. Like, I understand that part, but if I'm saying that I love this motherfucker, even though it might not go the way that it's supposed to, I'm not gonna say I wasted my years. That means that I really didn't love you like that. You understand what I mean? How can I waste my time? Like, I understand that part, but it still taught me. It's still, you know. And I always like to say that for women. Like, that's why I said I love Lauren London. You like why? Because, and you can see that even when a lot of women who, you know, like their husband die and shit like that, you know, they would never get remarried. You know what I mean? They would never feel like they want to deal with somebody else because guess what? My husband was the best fucking husband on this planet. You know what I mean? And why would I ever need to date and be with somebody else when I already had the best? You know what I mean? Like, I had the best. I had the best. Why? I'm not even going to play with it because he's just never going to be able to love me the way that my husband loved me. You know what I mean? We're not going to have that connection and shit like that. And that's what I was trying to say on social media, on my space yesterday. Because it's sad. Like, you like, what? I don't give a fuck. You're like, girl, I don't care. I'll be, like, that's sad. It's fucked up. Like, okay, well, what if you get 20-something years? Da, 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 da. Listen, motherfucker, you like what? My boyfriend or whoever the fuck. I'm just saying. Because there's no way I'm just gonna fucking abandon him in there. And he changed my life. You know what I mean? There's no way. So you better just get used to this shit, nigga. This nigga's going to be around forever. I'm still gonna make sure when he call, he's gonna be able to call. Fuck that. Because she still got kids. I'm just saying any woman who have kids with a guy who's incarcerated. I'm still gonna accept the phone calls. I'm still gonna go down there. I'm still gonna do this. I'm still gonna do that. And a lot of people don't understand that. So I was feeling some type of way about that. Right, I really was. But it's really really special and shit like that. People don't understand that. It's very different. People don't understand that. 1 second, y'all. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I was doing something in my house, but that was so sweet. Let me tell you something. Everybody is gonna be so active on YouTube today. Everybody gonna be so active on YouTube and on Twitter because right now it's no school. It's so terrible out here in New York City. It's like the craziest blizzard ever. You can't even see. It's so much snow. So you're gonna have so many people in here doing their lives. You're gonna have so many people trying to convince the world why they should be doing this, why they shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna have all these celebrity people on TikTok. They're gonna be doing their lives. They're gonna be trying to submit music. They're gonna be playing their little games and stuff. And I just want to say thank you so much to those whoever was still waiting for me to come back on. I was kind of like running around my house just a little bit, just doing the little things that I do. Once I get off of here, then I'm gonna go and work out. I'm working on something very, very big. Hi, Atlanta. I guess I could say this. Hi, Atlanta. So, Atlanta, you like what? I didn't tag you guys in this. So, Atlanta, I see that y'all have a position open on the radio. Like what? I should send them. I should send them my resume. You like what? My resume. You like what? Because it's so funny because I like to try to keep a little shit that I say to myself, that I be thinking, because I'll put it out there to the world. Because I was saying how I wanted to be a part of like radio personnel. I wanted to be a part of like that's what I like to do. I don't like to jump in on somebody's thing, but I like to be part of like a startup, you know what I mean? Like a production that's starting up or I always like to say that I really, really, I cannot wait until I get a brand deal in the United Kingdom. I want to go work for a company that's I guess like falling off a little bit, or yeah, that's falling off, or a company that's looking to revise, like their brand and a lot of different things. And I was cracking up because I'm looking now. I'm so interested in joining a production team. I'm so interested, I guess, like of joining a house that have, I don't know, they're looking for different powerhouses, like podcasters and different things. And I was so funny because I thought I was looking here in New York City, but I was looking in Atlanta, and it said radio personnel want to come on, want to be part of the this, and the I was excited. I was like, I should send these niggas. I should send these niggas my resume because everybody should be able. I'm just saying to people who are scouting new talent, they should be able to see that certain people got it, and I definitely have it because it's my character of just who I am, and it's so funny. Uh, Yo, I kept harassing Tyler Perry. You like what I do? I want to go and be with Tyler Perry when he do like another Medea movie. I want to be Medea's crazy ghetto ass granddaughter. I swear to God. Listen, I swear. Nobody in the world is gonna find this person. You like what? Because I'm an entertainer. You like what? A lot of people are not entertainers. You have some people who have to be coached. It's and I'm not gonna be ignorant. Like, yeah, I could probably do a little touching up on my acting and certain shit like that. But when you just have somebody who's just capable of, once they say action, you're like, oh no. You heard what I said? This thing said action. I said, oh, how dare you, you cocksucker. Wait. But yo, it's something that I can bring, and I'm working on something always. Listen, I'm in the season. I don't care if the shit doesn't work. I don't care. I'm gonna make it work. Everything that I do, my shit work. You like what? No, because I don't have no fear. I do not have no fear. My shit is gonna work. I'm telling you, every time I be trying to do and I do whatever I do, my shit always work. My shit work. You like what? No, my shit work. So I should call them niggas at the station, like Atlanta. So I was online and I see that y'all niggas, just like that. I see y'all niggas is looking for a personnel, baby. You ain't gonna find nothing like this. I'm telling you, no production team is not gonna find this. If Wendy Williams had a daughter, I'll be her daughter. I'm just a little bit more, a little cleaner, a little punctual and shit. I'll spare people, not spare people. I understand having a line within the sand. I just believe that certain topics and certain things shouldn't just be talked about, and damn sure shouldn't be talked about because I'm trying to get my shit to go to 1.2 million, and I don't think a lot of people understand that shit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be, reaching out to people. Oh, a big motherfucker sick. You like what? You know how many people be so sick, and I don't mean to say it like this, you two family in the world, but my hands is just into so much stuff right now, and my logo and a whole bunch of different things that I'm doing because I'm fighting to, well, I'm fighting to build my name, so I'm fighting to build my presence and shit like that. I'm just saying, and let's go. You like what? Hell yeah. I'm gonna come on here and say, well, gang, well, family members, I got a new job. Hell yeah. From 8 to 4 or from 6 to 2, early in the morning, you can catch me on this network. Oh, shit. Let's go, Spirit. Yeah. I'm always doing something. It's not a second in my mind that I'm not trying to push myself to do what I need to do. Yeah. So I'm excited. So I'm excited about calling these people tomorrow. I was gonna reach out to them today, but I know the blizzard is messed up, and I know nobody's not gonna be in nobody's office or anything like that. But I'm very, very excited for real. I should think. Why the fuck? Okay, well let's go. I'm moving to. Got me. Goddamn it! I'm moving to Atlanta. I keep hearing Atlanta. I should reach out to their ass, but I'm like, damn. That mean I would definitely have to move there. Like I'm up for it. I'm always saying I'm up for a new journey, a new ride, and I'm not letting anything or nothing come in my way of my new blessings and my new ride. And I'm totally down for it. I am, and it's a very very good thing. You're like, girl, what? I'm laughing. Somebody's gonna try to. Somebody wants to talk about a business proposition, and I'm gonna tell you niggas like this: take the business proposition. I always say that. Be careful when you want to make these contracts. He's like, what? I said that before. Listen, world, people were laughing at me. It was like, you crazy. And they was popping shit a little bit. You like what they was popping shit about? Because at first, people really didn't understand, I guess, certain things that can come out of play or certain things that can happen. So people were trying to say, well, this is a business thing. So I said, especially because, listen, I'm going to be very honest. In different fields, I feel like women shouldn't work with men. That's just how I feel. I feel like that because it becomes very, very tricky, especially if you have a very, very, that's confirmation, especially if you have a very, very attractive suitor. Both parties, they're like, yo, I just want to work with you. Like, I think we got something going on. I think something good. I think we can really. And I was saying, absolutely, right? For real. But you'll be surprised because, when people start working with people, they want to do this, that, and the third. Feelings and shit get involved and shit like that. And I was telling people need to tell people, well, this is business. Be careful when you want to write up these goddamn contracts. Right? Because you might see something that I might see, but you saying that it's business. You want to do this, you want to do that, and shit like that. So we gonna keep it like this business shit. Right? It's no. I was cracking up. I'll be so funny because you have to laugh. Like why not smile and say, who? It's so funny because I be looking at some people's channels and shit. And I'm not shooting y'all niggas on YouTube. But I be looking at certain people's channels and some of that shit, it just be so negative. Like This nigga, he's a piece of shit. And I should say that. And his family's, he's going against you and these people. Yo, I'll be like, man, I understand that you can't tell people, what to talk about and what to channel about. But on my shit, I'd rather speak about positive. Like, bitch, you about to go outside and you about to find a whole bag of money. And when you find it, you better keep it. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Keep it. You're like, what? You gonna turn it in? Keep it. God damn it. You know what I mean? Or shit. You wake up this morning, you got good news. People should be wanting to hear good news, good shit. But, to each his own. But yeah, these contracts. You like what? These contracts. Ready. I always say that. Get ready. Because of people. I always say that. Because of certain people. Because of you two motherfuckers. You two. You two about to you two about to take over the world. So I'm speaking that for people. You two about to take over the world. You about to be the biggest. Let me tell you what I was noticing a while ago. I was saying this shit. I don't know if it applied to people coming through listening. Maybe your ass is undercover and you on here on my goddamn chat. But I was trying to say a long time ago, to be careful when people, as mentors. You know what I mean? Looking up to people as mentors, because if your mentor is not really solid like that, you're gonna have people in this life that's gonna outdo people, yo. And I be getting so mad when I see that. And it's not that people think that they're better. You know what I mean? It's just that's how it is within people's cards. It's like the cycle has changed, meaning history is about to repeat itself. People who were sitting at this level of everybody is fucking great. You know what I mean? It's just when we tap into it and we understand how great we are, and then dealing with the circumstances and the times and the opportunities and certain shit that people are put with on people's tables is going to determine how fucking great people are, and it's going to determine how far people can take over and accomplish so many different shit. So, if people, meaning the people who they're calling their role models, their mentors and shit, if these people don't really love you the way that they say that they love you, when it's time for a lot of people to become a leader, then a lot of people are really gonna see that shit, because a lot of people are not as honest as people be saying. Like, you could say that shit. You could say, I want the best for you, bitch. I want the best for you, my nigga. And then as soon as this nigga, or soon as she start doing great, you will see the smiles turn into frowns and shit. You know what I mean? You will see when you start talking about opportunities and a whole bunch of different things, the smile and shit comes down on it. Oh, I don't think you should do it like that, or maybe you should wait, and blase, blase, blase. So people need to actually understand that, and people need to know, yo, is this person really solid? Because people are going to take off like a rocket. They are. And it's not going to be shit that people are going to do about it. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. So I was trying to say that shit before, dealing with the times and the motion that people are in at this particular time. You're going to have some people that's going to be making a whole bunch of fucking money. Now, I don't know. Maybe I have been preparing some of the people who have been on my YouTube channel, on my podcast, or a lot of things, for a lot of different things that are about to come. Because usually a lot of shit that I talk about and I say, it usually come to pass. Uh-huh. So I'm just saying, like, you know how long it took me just for me to get comfortable enough, because I got like 36,000 people. It takes a lot of courage and shit. I still get freaked out by it. I would never be excited. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but I I feel I'm being thrown in the world. I'm being thrown in a world that I just don't comprehend, you know what I mean? Because when you start like I don't know, when you start building your presence on social media, however that it may be, and you have so many different people that's looking at you and certain things that they want to critique you, and then you got to deal with like trolls and a whole bunch of different things. Now, what I like on my channel is certain people who that rock with me. It's so funny because like 2 weeks ago, somebody was saying that I had a big ass forehead. Like they were trying to disrespect the shit out of me. And people who rock with me on here, they was like, shut the fuck up. Like they was cursing them out. But I love that sometimes, and I think that's what's so special about different communities. And when people actually start rocking out with people, you know what I mean? They start loving you. You know what I mean? They start be like, yo, get out of here, get off me. And it was so cute because I was like, yo, I know I got a big forehead. I got a cute forehead though. I really do. And then I'm not in the zone like I'm 85 years old. I love when I say that. I'm 85 years old. Right? Would I look like coming? Like I understand. Like I could do like my baby hairs and shit like that. But like I'm an older woman, so would I look like having half of my fucking forehead covered with them baby hairs? Like yo, I literally looked at some of these kids. All are burnt out too. And the way that they be doing like they baby hairs, it's like they taking a whole bang and making that shit like they baby hairs and shit like that. Like I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just saying. But like I'm laughing. Like to each his own. So yeah, somebody's gonna make a whole bunch of money. I always say that. I always say that. Okay, I always say that. Okay. It's so funny because I said on ETV, it's like a lot of things that I be going through. It'd be so funny. But my kids, I love my kids because my kids are not. They're like me too. Like they don't be giving a. They don't care about social media. They don't care. They're not like, you know how them families. And I'm not shooting down the families that be putting their families on YouTube. It's only my daughter. Like my daughter, she's like the superstar out of everything. Because when I come on my YouTube channel sometimes, and I be talking, she be like, "Hey, mom, they waiting on me." Ma, are they waiting on me? I be like, girl, get out of here. Ain't nobody freaking waiting on you. My family on YouTube is not waiting for you. Like, get out of here. But they don't care about that. And I love that. Like, my son, all of them, especially my other son, he be like, man, my son that's in middle school and shit like that. He be like, man, ma, just blur my face. Like, why you gotta do that for? He cannot stand that shit. And I love it so much because it's normal. It's very normal. And I seen a video of a guy. They had like an event, and this guy was trying to like capture a person who they call like a celebrity. I don't look at them as celebrities. I look at them as regular people because they are regular people. They just like they're fucking regular people. And it was so weird because like the guy, he was trying to like capture this person, and I could see like on his face like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, and those, that's so crazy. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's weird. I understand it, but it's very, very weird. And I love that. I'm like that. I love that. I see people for who they are. You know that could be the fucking craziest shit. I'm just saying that. Okay, I always like when I use myself as an example. Sometimes, right? This is my boyfriend, but he's a regular person, but to the world he's a fucking celebrity. How the fuck I'm his, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck is your girlfriend a fan of you? You know what I mean? I remember, oh shit, yo, I remember, fuck it, I can say it, I can say it. I remember a long time ago, I was, um, I was following, I was following, I was doing what I was doing. God damn it, I just say it like that. And somebody asked me, they said, "Are you a fan?" That happened to me twice. Somebody asked me, was I a fucking fan of them? Right? A fucking fan of them. I cursed them out so bad. They was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, bitch, you know what I mean? A fan. That mean I'll let you just do me all any old type of a way. You know what I mean? That's what a fan is. A fan is, I'm just so fucking, oh shit. I'm just so like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, I would travel around the world following this motherfucker. Ha! You know what I mean? Like, you can do whatever you want to do to me. Because I'm a fucking fan. Like, a fan. Like, I'm just saying. Like a fan or something like that. Mean I'll search you up. I'm just saying, for real. I done searched you up, my nigga. That's what a fan is or whatever. Like that's sickening. How the fuck that's my boyfriend, but underneath I'm a fucking fan. Like that is crazy. That's fucking crazy. So I cursed somebody out. I said, motherfucker, motherfucker, a fan. I don't even know shit. Yo, I love that shit. I love when I can say that shit about everybody. Like because I'm just a spiritual person, so I go off of energy. I be talking about a lot of different things. Some things I have to research, like, but it be like politician shit. You know what I mean? Or I just recently went and I was looking at the Grammys like protocols and stuff because I was curious about it, and that was like the first fucking time. I have never. I don't even know what the fuck stats is. You know, I'm just and I talk about music, but I talk about it in a different way. But I don't know what fucking stats is. I don't know what stats is. I don't know what fucking units is. I don't be knowing none of this shit. You know what I mean? I don't even be knowing what year, you know what I mean, that certain shit was put together, developed and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Or people's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very weird. You don't think that that's weird? Like, that shit is weird. It is. And I always like to say, I'm. I hope people are smiling so good this morning. It's a new week, goddamn. It's a new week full of different new opportunities and blessings. But why is that? Why I'm hearing people's mind and reading people's minds this morning a little bit. Why is that I haven't researched people or did certain things like that? Now it could be very tricky. No, because I'm just saying in life, right? Just in life in general. Like, ain't no fucking hypothetically nothing. But wouldn't people, well, at least want people to tell people themselves? You know what I mean? Like, oh wow, like well, like wow, like that's amazing. Like, it's so. No, I'm gonna say. So I would say I'm fuck that. I would say because it comes perfectly into what I'm saying. So like I'm saying, I don't be investigating shit. I don't be knowing shit. I don't be knowing a goddamn nothing. I don't know shit. Right? So I was laughing because like I say, this is kind of like the most that I have kind of been back on my lives because usually I do a lot of fucking lives, but because of death in my family, and I'm just trying to. I'm smiling, which I thank God about that. I always feel like everything happens for the right reason. I like that. I don't know. I love that. I love that. Like, it feels like when I feel like I'm at like my darkest moments, or I feel like I'm sad. It's like something that happens that makes me smile, and I like those moments. But yeah. So let me go back to what I was saying. So I'll be paying attention to some things that goes on because I talk about it. I talk about it, and I reintroduce the topic back to the masses, and I give people my point of view because a lot of people mindset out here is just so fucked up, and they're leading the population they're leading the population to destruction. What's so disturbing to me? How easily the citizens, meaning the masses, everybody from the United States of America, United Kingdom, Japan, Tokyo, all of this shit, people's mindsets are so crazy. The level of manipulation is out of control. And it disturbs my spirit how people can be fucked up like that. And what's so crazy is people who are in these positions, meaning to do the right thing, they're not doing the right thing because now you can have something that was actually orchestrated and ordained underneath the stars to be a blessing to you. And now you're taking something that was actually supposed to be a blessing to you. You're using it as a weapon, and you're just the greediest scumbag on this planet, and that bothers me. And what bothers me the most is when you have these people lying, talking about they believe in Jesus Christ, and they out here doing this, that, and the third. But every time I see you charging the people $250, but you up here talking about you are a sanctified, holy filled women and man. And then that's when Jesus is going to send me in, and I'm going to be like Jesus, like I'm going back through Jerusalem, and I'm over here flipping up everybody's table, and I'm saying, what is this? Because the kingdom of heaven does not orchestrate like that. It does not. You understand? I understand the lights in the church got to be paid. Come on, we're going to talk for real here. That's why people are tithing. Tithing is supposed to be giving back. You know what I mean? Whatever, however you want to see fit. But yes, when people do tithe, that's what something where the money should be going to, right? The things that need to be done within the church. You know what I mean? But you have pastors who are they're the devil. Like what? No, I'm gonna be honest. You got churches, they talking about this, that, and the third. But Satan and them demons are all in the church. And you're like, girl, be quiet. I'm not shutting up nothing. If you're going to a church, right, and every Sunday you're going to a church, you have a good percentage of people who are just messed up. They're coming there to be saved and sanctified. And then you have the people who are just wicked. You like, what are you talking about? You'll have a person like myself, and it's so funny because I love when I go into churches. I love when I go around people because I'm a heavy hitter. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm something that this world just has never seen before. I have been orchestrated and I have been designed and created differently. So I'm not afraid to use my mouth because my mouth is the most powerful sword ever. And I like to use my mouth and I like to use my words correctly because I understand what I can do with the words that are coming out of my mouth. And it disturbs me. It disturbs the shit out of me when you have people who are really trying to become saved and sanctified and they really want to give their life over to God, and because they have became underneath certain coverings like a cover and shit like that, they get turned off. And then you have these fake ass Christians that's pushing people out in the street, and you have these fake ass Christians that's making people don't want to know who Jesus really is, and that shit bothers me. What bothers me the most is these churches are now charging people to eat. You understand what I'm saying? I come from a church where every Sunday, like I came from the amazing church family. I did. We were excited to go to church on Sunday. We were excited to go to Bible study because it was a home. That's what church. Some churches are supposed to be a home. That's why I'm totally against mega churches. I don't care about what nobody say this morning, but I'm totally against mega churches. This nigga got about 10 to 15,000 people. And you as individuals should understand this. This man has 10 to 15,000 people. Or maybe up to 5 to 6,000 people. He's never, ever, ever going to be able to get to know you. And if he do, he really is a man of the cloth. I hate mega churches. And I hate saying hate. My mom always told me never say hate. But I would say this shit today. Because me, Angel. It's so funny. My name is Angel and I'm coming to people as an angel. Ain't that beautiful? My job is to lead my sheep. My sheep is my congregation. Since the people, the bishops, have just now gave me this church on the west side, it is my duty. The first day that I walk through the doors of this church, I need to know my whole congregation. I need to know, I don't care, I need to know 1,000. Huh? From the youngest to the old, from the old to the youngest. I need to be able to what? Help. Look out. People who have mega churches can never do that. I gotta go through 100 freaking deacons and deaconess. I can never actually win for a pastor. His doors are supposed to be open all the time. I should be able to speak to Deacon Jones, Deaconess Mary, and tell them I need to speak to Pastor. Okay, well, hold on. Let me just go see. Now, hold on. Let me check Pastor's schedule. Pastor don't got no openings until about 2 weeks. That's unacceptable. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't understand that. All these mega churches, they ain't got all of that. You said, what is it? They supposed to have them gifts in there. You're like, what's the gift? The gift of prophecy, the gift to understand prophecy, the gift to be able to lay hands and heal people, the gift to be able to understand speaking in tongues. They don't have that. Let's go, Spirit. Who need this message this morning? So that bothers me. So I'm not going nowhere like that. And I'm damn sure not sending my kids to a polluted ass, wicked ass church. I hope I gave somebody some knowledge today. People don't be thinking about that. You're like, what is it? They don't. Just saying. So when you go to a house of God, baby, you better make sure somebody in there know how to understand speaking in tongues. You better, somebody know how to over your life. Somebody understand how to understand them dreams and stuff. Everybody just want to be cute with a $500 suit on. So terrible. It remind me of people that got all of this money, putting all these fancy ass clothes on to cover up all of that filth and shit. Nigga, you walking around with $1 million worth of shit on, and you just still are just jacked up ass, miserable ass, lying ass nigga with $1 million worth of bullshit on. Like what? So I'm very different. I'm gonna stay that way. They call me whatever they want to call me, but I see souls. Like what? I be seeing through souls, and I damn sure. That's what I'm saying. And these girls, y'all need to get y'all ass together. You like what? I'm gonna speak today. I'm just saying, different women. There's no way, to each his own. I'm just saying. His penis is so populated. You like what? I'm just saying, his penis is just so messed up. You like what? What are you talking about, girl? He like. I shouldn't say that. It is, but it's true. Like, you like, girl, no. Like, I like that. I've been saying that shit lately. No, no, I will not. I'm not going to stop. Like, what? It's crazy. Like, I keep saying, Girls are crazy, but that's what some girls like to do. People, they talk to people, whatever. They talking to a whole bunch of different people. I would just feel, I ain't saying shit. I'm about to get my ass in trouble this morning. No. I'm the last stop. God damn it, I'm the last stop. I always like to say that. I'm just saying. For some women, you bitch say that shit. Proudness within your heart. I'm the last. God damn it. You like what? I'm just saying because it can be. Yeah, I just put my. I'm never putting my own foot in my mouth when I'm talking. I know who the fuck I am. You understand what I'm saying? People don't be knowing who you are. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you possess in your body of who you are? Okay. So when you actually know who you are, you can say that you are the best, right? You are the best. You are the best. You are the best, bitch. Like for real. You gotta say that. But, I don't know. It's different. You're like, what is it? Because, everybody's mindset is different. Everybody, the way they think, the way they want to go about it. But, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking because I was going to say, for women, I was going to say a lot of women shouldn't be dealing with a guy who's dealing with multiple people Only why I'm saying that is because I'm a spiritualist. So I understand shit. I understand spiritual STDs, you know what I mean? People, they be saying, I'm just so happy and shit. And this bitch is in the house. She's just filthy to the motherfucker. Meaning the way that she's thinking, the things that how she's wishing on people and shit like that. A whole bunch of fucked up shit. It's just within her essence of who she is. This bitch is an alcoholic. You know what I mean? She's just that and the third. Or this nigga just that and the third. And then you're like, oh baby, I just love you. Come over here. So I can suck you down. And his vessel is just so fucked up, you know, because it's an energy exchange when people are having sexual relationship. A lot of people don't understand that, and I know that shit. So, that's why I always say, me, I'm different. I be screaming and shit. You like, yo, you bugged out. I do. Like, what? That's why I don't like going out to clubs and shit. I'm always gonna say that shit. I don't like going out to clubs because I read energy and niggas be having fucked up energy. I go around somebody energy all fucked up. Then I wonder why I'm angry and shit. I wasn't angry 5 minutes ago. I just came around your wicked ass and you all angry and shit. People, I can feel shit like that. And then, I go out, motherfucker want to touch me and shit. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? I do that shit. I scream. They be like, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm not crazy. You like, what? I was just in my house fasting for 7 days, not eating. You know what I mean? Just fasting, drinking water. I'm over here meditating. I'm over here in my Bible. You know what I mean? I'm down here on my hands and knees and shit. And you gonna come over here and put your fucking hands. That's how I give it up. You gonna come put your hands on me, man? I'll scream, ah, cause I know my vessel is pure. Cause I have no ill intents within my vessel. You know what I mean? I don't have hate. I don't have envious within my body. I don't carry none of that shit within my vessel. So I'm a walking blessing. My energy is blessed because I'm not in that space. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, yes, it will be, you stupid motherfuckers. You like what? Somebody said, so your energy was going to be exactly. That's my point that I'm trying to fucking make. So, for some people, why would you even do that? Yeah. So now you didn't doing all of this, that, and the third, and you just went. You just did something. You know what I mean? So that, like, throwing off. Me and my sister be talking about that. Me and my sister, it's funny. We was talking about sexual energy and shit like that. Like, um, you know, like, like when people, it's only certain women have that. Not every woman has that special womb energy, but I'm letting y'all ass know, bitch. You like what? He's not crazy. No. What I was gonna say? It's just something within certain women's womb. Our womb energy is very, very powerful. Meaning, our blessings and certain things. It's just something about that, right? And we can give off a lot of blessings, abundance, and healing. Like for instance, I'm a healer. I'm a healer. My job is to heal. Look, you know what I mean? Heal people around me and definitely heal whoever I'm with. A lot of people don't understand that part of being a healer. So I'm a healer. I'm a lover. And then plus I'm spiritual and I have healing hands. You know what I mean? When I lay my hands upon people, you know what I mean? It's a special blessing. It's just, I guess it's just something within my family. So I never really understood that part of, I always leave a good imprint on people. I think everybody's supposed to do that. Like when somebody leaves me, I always want them to have respect for me. Like, yo, Angel was good to me. Angel, she treated me right. You know what I mean? And I think that's how everybody should be. I never want people to leave me and be like, yo, a fucked up ass person. Like she was just a scumbag. Nah, that's not a good look. So that's why I always say, like, wherever I go, I always get respect wherever I go. It's just something about me, or people be like, yo, it's just something about you. I always like that. Like, yeah, that's just the godliness within me and shit like that. No matter what somebody might think. Yo, somebody threw the Bible at me. You're like, well, on my TikTok. It was on my YouTube channel too, and the picture that I have with the scarf and I'm showing my thickness. Somebody threw the Bible at me. I was laughing. It was like, ah. It's so funny. Somebody called me a trendsetter and then they took that shit down. It was like, trendsetter stepping in. I was laughing like, oh, okay. And they took it down. It's weird. I don't be like interacting sometimes with people because people weird. Like, they want to follow me, but then when I tap into their stuff, they want to start popping shit. Somebody else did that shit to me on TikTok. So it's not that I'm not trying to like not unscribe back to people or like people. I don't be knowing who the fuck I'm dealing with. And that's weird. Like how you wanna come rock with me and see what I'm doing, but then when I tap in and I like your stuff or I say this, like it was these ghetto ass bitches. I'm gonna say it just how it was and they said when you go get your mother or something like that, when they say go get your mother and I go get my mother and my mother pull up, so I was like, tag me in. So they was like, what the fuck you talking about? I wanted to say, you stupid bitch. Did you just look at the content that you created? You said, if my daughter's in trouble or however, my daughter's gonna go get my mother, you dumb bitch. I'm saying, tag me in. I want to help. Fuck is you talking about? I took that bitch off my page. I took my comment back and I unfollowed that bitch. Like, and I shouldn't be like that, but like, for real, like people be like if I want to smoke with people, like I don't want to smoke with people, but please don't fucking try me. You know what I mean? Because I don't play like that. I respect everybody. You know what I mean? I'm the only one that respect everybody. I'm the only fucking one that I would comment. I comment and I talk to everybody all over the world. It's nothing but good love and good energy with me. But you're not gonna fucking play me either. I just feel like that too. So I'll just unfollow people straight like that because I'm not, and I want to see everybody win. And I love when I follow accounts. A lot of people don't know that shit. For my other small accounts, I love it. I follow people. I talk to people and shit. Because this one is like my biggest account. So my other account on my YouTube channel is like 4,000 people. So when I be talking to other people who have like 10,000, they have they don't say shit because they think I'm a baby. It's like, for real. Because they see I got 4 subscribers. On my other account, they see I got 4 subscribers, so they think I ain't shit. Not knowing I got a whole bunch of fucking gang out here. And I love when people take the initiative and still show respect to little accounts. That lets me know that they're going to be amazing. They're going to be amazing YouTubers. They're going to be amazing TikTokers. You know what I mean? They're just going to be an amazing person in general because they didn't forget the number 1 rule, dummies. I'm saying, and this is the last time I'm ever going to say it, to remain humble. You have to remain humble. Niggas is letting their numbers and their fucking subscribers and shit, fuck their head up. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. I see it. They don't even comment and shit. But and that's what makes me so mad. You like what? Because at the end of their videos, they be like, "Oh, well, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a message. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to do this, bitch." These people are commenting on your shit. So stop saying that on your platform to comment back. People don't even have the decency. You don't even have to comment back. You can just give a nigga a little like up and shit. Just like their shit. They took the initiative to view your content. They took the initiative to view and do whatever the fuck that you're doing. And they said something underneath your fucking post. And you don't even have the decency to give them a thumb up. You know what I mean? Everybody be thinking that everybody want like publicity. What's the fuck is that with publicity stunts and shit like that? Like, motherfucker, ain't nobody trying to get off on you. But I understand because motherfuckers do be trying to get off on people. But I love that shit. You like, what? I love that these little niggas, I've been loving it. You like, what? They have been catching they've been catching their heroes out on the streets. Now, some of these people, now understand people can't take care of the whole motherfucking world. But if you wasn't running to your fan, right, it's a difference. It is a difference. It's a difference between a fan and a person who fuck with you like that. It's a difference. But when you run into a fan, fuck that. Like, that's different. A fan can fuck your shit up. Let's be honest. A fan can fuck your shit up. You can never satisfy everybody. But certain people, people need to understand that. And I love them people because you have some people. Can I just have $100? I'm just saying. I can't save everybody. But motherfucker, you know you got about $50,000. You got $10,000. You got something in the sack. This nigga, he just asking for $100. You can't give him $100? So guess what he gonna do? Not knowing. Fucking Bobby probably got about 50,000 for, you know what I mean? This nigga probably got like 50,000 subscribers and shit. No, listen, peep game, peep game. 100,000 subscribers or something. This nigga, he's just on the rise. Right? You didn't know this. This nigga, however that it may be, and you shunned him. And then he going back on his motherfucking social media account. But don't be doing that shit if you a lying son of a bitch. You know? I don't like people like that. Don't do that. Don't purposely try to destroy somebody's home. I don't like that. I'll fuck somebody up. I always say that. I'm like, I'm so fucking different. I'm so fucking different. I said that shit before. I'm telling you, over some shit that I believe in and some shit that I love, I will fucking destroy my own shit till there's nothing left. I won't have nobody on my fucking social media account. And I don't give a fuck if I had 600 million family members. 600 million family members. And there's problems, I'm telling you, everyone gotta go over some shit that I love. You trying to fuck my shit up? You trying to come after some shit that I love? Oh, there's war around here. I'm telling you. And it doesn't really go the nice way. It doesn't. I believe that. I'm a martyr for a lot of different shit. And it pisses me off sometimes when I be interacting with people who say that they're a Christian and shit. They want to come up here. They want to put all these goddamn scriptures. You like, what? No. You like, Angel? I run. I'm so different. I run from a person who's so fast to get up here and be giving me all these goddamn scriptures. You're scaring me, right? Because what's scaring me about it is that you're sitting as high as God and you don't even know that. That's one. So that's one sin. And then you have the audacity to be argumentative with me like that. And then you are so fast to throw up goddamn John or Proverbs, whatever, Matthew, Genesis, Revelations and shit. But you are the victor, meaning you are the enemy. And he's like, what? Because if you really knew better like that, you wouldn't be so fast of trying to persecute people. People are persecuting people, and people are using the scriptures to do it. And that scares me. You're like, it does. Because you should know better. You should know better. You should know better. You're trying to, I always say that. The manipulation of people is crazy. I always say that. World, I'm a recovering Christian. You like what? I'm going to say that to the bone. I am a recovering Christian. You like, girl, what's a recovering Christian? I'm a recovering Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ the way that I want to. Because I was running around trying to believe in Jesus Christ the way people were trying to tell me. And because I wasn't living up to their standards, I kept running away from the word. You heard what I said? People be trying to have people live up to their standards, the way that they want them to praise God, the way that they want them to do this and they want them to do that. And because I was trying to do it your way, I fell short. And I ran away from my father. And I ran away from my father from a very, very long time. Until I heard his voice and he told me to praise him the way I feel fit. And I'm going to praise God the way that I feel. Because I understand that I'm not out here doing anything right. I'm not a wicked person. I'm not out here stealing. I'm not a thief. I don't know how to steal anyway. I'm just saying. I don't steal. Like, I don't. I look so weird. I look like a fucking deer. I'm just saying, but I don't steal. I really don't. I really, really treat people the way that they're fucking supposed to be treated. So I always get good karma because I'm treating people the way that I want people to treat me. It's just, unfortunately, some people don't treat me the way that I treat them, so they fall on their own sword. So I do whatever I want to do because, I never want to be a hypocrite. That's why I love me. I came on social media different. I didn't come up here talking about I was fucking Mary. I was Jesus' mother. And that's all I did. That's all I did. That's all I did. So now since I want to show some ass, like Dr. Brian, yo, that lady is the most craziest person ever. She's the most craziest motivational coach I ever seen in my life. And if y'all women out there keep fucking around listening to Dr. Brian, y'all motherfuckers are going to be condemned, yo. Everybody need to go watch that movie with Method Man and Kelly Rowland. Yo, the illest part of that movie is when I seen the list of standards that she had for these niggas. I always say that. Bitch, this doesn't... You heard what I said? I said... The standards that some of these women are demanding from some of these guys. I'm so sorry, mama. You gonna just be a person... a person by yourself and stop messing around with that goddamn bullet. You like what? I'm just saying. Everybody, because everybody got all these sex toys and shit. I'm just saying. Like what? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Everybody messing around with these sex toys. You're going to make your kitty cat look fucked up. You like what? You are. It's going to look messed up. It's not going to have no sensitivity to it and shit. He going to be trying to do all of this stuff. And it's not going to work. Because your kitty cat is used to that bullet being on the level fucking 15. Why the fuck your bullet is even up to level 15 anyway like that? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I don't know where that came from, world, or whoever's listening to me, but I'm just saying. Like, ew. You like what? I don't know. People stuff should look pretty. You like what? Like, no. People's stuff should look pretty. What? That is so crazy. Well, these niggas is funny. I hear people's conversations. Like, somebody said, no, they gonna shut my fucking YouTube channel down. Well, girls like all different types of things. You like what? They do. But then you can't get mad when this nigga come over here and his penis is so little and he can't feel anything. No. I'm being honest. You're like, what the fuck is that? This bitch has been doing it to niggas. His stuff has been looking like a horse shit. So, of course, when you go to another nigga, I'm not gonna lie to the people. I'm not gonna lie to my family up here on YouTube. Not today. Not ever. But I'm just saying. That's all. You know. Yeah, my man, you just can't feel nothing because this bitch has been doing it to niggas who have been having horse sticks for a very, very long time. You're like, what? You're like, what? I'm not funny. I'm just telling the truth to the world, to the people today. You're like, what? You're like, girl, you crazy. I'm like, what? I'm not doing... Are you kidding me? You're like, what? This bitch is so bougie. Like, nigga, I passed. Like, what the fuck? You're not doing it to me with all of that. I'm like my little cute little shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You like... like what? 9 inches? What the fuck is 9 something? Okay, alrighty. Just a hot mess. You're like, no, I gotta be real to the people out here in the world, because they're not telling the truth to these people. They're not telling the truth. And I always like to tell the truth. So let me get off. I think, how long I've been on here? Oh my God, I've been on here for an hour and some change. This is like the longest I have ever been. I'm hungry. Ooh, I got maybe some pancakes. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it like this. When you eat, okay, what do you like? But see, ain't nobody gonna talk to me back, and I can look at comments. So I guess I'm gonna just talk. So what do you like? Do you like pancakes or French toast? World, what do you like, pancakes or French toast? Is it pancakes or French toast? Okay, I guess I talk to my own fucking self. I like both. It depends. Sometimes I can have like pancakes. Sometimes I can eat French toast. My kids like when I be doing all of this extra stuff, like Like I make like my pancakes and stuff totally different. Like I'll be like jazzing them up and shit like that. But yeah, and I can make French toast, but I like pancakes and French toast. It's dependent on the, on the mornings. Like maybe sometimes I might just want pancakes, or maybe sometimes I just might want French. I mean, like French toast and shit like that. But I do notice with like pancakes, I can't have like more than like two. You know what I mean? Now grits, me cooking grits is like it take forever because I'm just so weird when it come to grits. So sometimes I feel like it be almost taking me like an hour and some change just to make grits because of the texture and the way that I want grits. Now, what I learned about, I don't know how this shit just went to food, but when I learned about grits too, if you was to put just a little bit milk in your grits, just a little bit, it makes it just like a little, little bit. Now, God bless me. Eggs, I can't eat eggs. Eggs make me sick. I don't know. It always been like that with eggs. So for me to have eggs, my eggs really, really have to be like fucking fried hard. Like hard, hard. Like a wet egg would like have me throwing up terribly. I don't even want to think about that shit. But what I noticed for me was when I fry my eggs really, really, really hard, and then I put like honey on my eggs. I started putting honey on my eggs. I don't know. I just like honey on my eggs. But then it's so funny because I haven't made it. Ooh, that's a good thing. I'm gonna fry some chicken. I'm gonna fry some chicken tonight, and what I usually do sometimes I make like a honey chicken. So I fry the chicken real, real good, and then I like flip my chicken in honey. It's so good. Where the hell is shit this with the food? I was trying to like talk to people this morning. Nobody's not talking to me. But eggs. What else do I like? Mm. Well, I like liver. I love smothered liver. I can eat smothered liver all the time. My grandmother used to make liver, but I love smothered liver, smothered pork chops. It is. I don't know where it went to food. Who the fuck is thinking about food? I want some sage sausage. I haven't had some sage sausage in a long time. I love sage sausage. And I love slab bacon too. I do. I haven't had some sage sausage and some slab bacon in a while. And ham hocks. You like what? I used to work at a soul food restaurant. I used to work at a real, real soul food restaurant. And it's so funny. I used to love it. I had so much fun working at that soul food restaurant in Brooklyn. And I left chunkier. It was so funny because the owner, his name was Paul, and he used to be like, Angel, I'm telling you, stop eating my food. He said, I know, look at you, you're getting thicker than thick. It was like when you first came here, you wasn't that thick. I'm telling you, stay out of my food. But it was so fun. Like, a fucking soul food restaurant is supposed to have chitlins. How the fuck you saying this is a soul food restaurant? Ain't no chitlins. Like, where is the chitlins? You like, girl, you crazy. No, I'm not. That's a soul food restaurant. You like a soul food restaurant. You got ham hocks. Shit, I have no ham hocks in a minute. You got ham hocks. You got, fuck that. You got some chitlins. You got collard greens, but you got collard greens like shit. You got real collard greens. Like, what you talking about? I just made some collard greens the other day. Had some smoked like neck bones and shit. I let it like boil down real, real good. Boil it down, 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 real, real good. And then I them up and then I threw my greens and shit in there like that. Like, god damn, like that's a soul food restaurant. Like, girl, you sound like you hungry. I sound like I am. I'm about to go cook me something. But I don't know where the hell that shit just turned into me talking about food. So I'm gonna say again, what is you up to, man? You like what? Oh, I'm talking to somebody. What is you up to? What you got going on? I'm down for it. Whatever you got planned, I am. But something. I was about to say, I know you. You up to something. I'm telling you, when this nigga be too quiet, he's up to something. He's thinking about something. No, I am. I'm down for it. I always say that. I'm totally down for whatever this new opportunity is. I am. You like what? You could get a little bit more than me. You like what? Like, Somebody smiling today. You can. You know how they say 50-50? No, it don't have to be 50-50. You like what? Nope, it don't have to be 50-50. You can take your little percentage, just a little bit, and I'll take mine. You know why? Because I'm still going to get everything that I want. Like, what? For real. And I don't think people think that. You're like, what? I'm just talking about like a relationship or a business partner with your boyfriend or with your husband. Because, it's 50-50. Like 50-50. But I said it don't even have to be 50-50. Go ahead. You could take a little bit more. You like what? Hmm. I said that shit on Twitter. I said I'm gonna have my husband. He gonna delegate this motherfucking deal so good. You like what? He is. My husband. He gonna get us a hell of a deal. That's a good wife. Somebody is. You're like what? Don't ask me nothing. You gotta talk to my husband. My husband. He handles all of the affairs. It sounds like a very good deal. But I'm not agreeing to anything. You gotta talk to this nigga about it. Like, Carol, you're such a good wife. I am. God damn it. Yep. Sure enough. Go ahead. You're like, what? Go ahead. Go. I always say that shit. Go. Go do what you gotta do. I always say that shit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, girl, you crazy. No, I'm not. You're like, what? I'm just saying, even if the husband was supposed to, even if the husband did still get a little bit more life, right? People retarded. You're like, what are you retarded? No, this is like 50-50 here, bitch. Are you kidding me? He's gonna get more than me. It's totally fine. And I'm okay with this nigga getting more than me. But is he really getting more than me? No, he's not. Like, what? I'm just saying, am I losing out on anything? Nope. You like, why? Because he loves me. You like, what? I was trying to say that shit before. People be wilding out. You like, why? Because it's still coming in the house. You know what I mean? It's still coming. It's still coming home. Shit, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bitch, it's still coming home. It's still coming. Like when people start saying, mine, that's mine. And then plus, I'm never driven off of money. I don't be giving a fuck about money. I'm like, bitch, I don't even care if it's millions and millions of dollars. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? I didn't touch a nice little piece of change in my life and just shit like that, but I don't give a fuck about that. Like, bitch, you crazy. Like, are you kidding me? I just had $1 in my fucking account. Like, you know what I mean? I'm grateful. Like, I'm just saying. And people don't be thinking like that. Like, bitch, I'm grateful. What the fuck are you talking about? Now, because I'm in the position to make a whole bunch of different money, I'm supposed, I would never change. Like, money would never change me. Money would never break me. And I would never bend over backwards for money. I mastered that. That's the last thing that niggas don't, it's so hard for niggas to master. That materialistic shit, that money shit. I don't give a fuck about that. You're like, bitch, I don't know. I don't care. Be like, what? People be talking about, $10,000. That's not a lot of money. I'm just saying, I went through $10,000 within less than 30 days. I'm just saying, that's not a lot of fucking money. I'm just saying, people want to be technical. That's why when I heard the celebrity bitch talking about, oh, you gonna make $30,000 in one day, like that's it, bitch, $30,000. I'm just saying, I'm just talking about the other old bitch that's within me, like, and they be putting out fucking numbers, but because then it come in a minute, like $1 million will never fucking. I'm just saying, like then it'll be like $1 million will never. You'll never be like $1 million. You'll always be chasing after more money and more money and more money and more money. So guess what? Now you just became a fucking slave to money, yo. I'll be damn if I'll be a slave to anything. Like, fuck out of here. You like, bitch, you crazy? No, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I don't be giving a fuck about that shit. I for real. Mm-hmm. Go on now. I was saying that shit. Go on now. Like, what? You're crazy. Something's going on. I was saying that shit. So, world, I'm saying the same shit. I was looking like the same shit too. That shit was funny. I was cracking up. I was like, you read my fucking mind. But I'm about to go outside in this blizzard. I love snow. Like, you kidding me? I don't like being cold, but I love stuff like that. Like, girl, I was so crazy. I'm so mad I don't got nothing in here because I would have went outside in a blizzard half naked. I need to go get me some like, bitch, you crazy for real. I need to order me this shit from off of Amazon. I would have been outside somewhere half naked. in a blizzard. I would have took a picture like, bitch, that's dedication. I got dedication when it comes to this shit. You like what? I'm telling you, they better be lucky. You like, girl, they better be lucky. My whoever don't understand who they dealing with. I am a I am an entertainer. You're like, what? Hollywood, they ain't gotta put me together. You like what? Because people be having to be put together. But when you have a woman that's just down for it, like what? Like what? Okay, like, because that's just how I am. Okay, like okay, like what the fuck you talking about? Okay, I gotta go get fixed up. That's what I always say. I like plastic surgery. I do. I'm just never. I'm never gonna fix my nose. I'm not gonna do all that other crazy stuff. But I was supposed to have procedures done already. Like I'm just saying, I'm just bullshit. I just never go. But I'm so like that. Like what? I am a perfect mannequin. Like you see how like Kanye West. You know how Kanye West and Bianca. Like I'm like bitch, you crazy. No, I'm Bianca. That nigga Kanye West. He knows. You like what the fuck you talking about? He knows that bitch is his mannequin. Like and he gonna do, and I'm Bianca. Like what? Like bitch, you can't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You like what? You gotta understand. People don't be understanding certain stuff. I think I just told too much. Like nope. Like what? Come. And I love stuff like that. And I'm so mad that I really don't have a camera, because I really would have been outside in this blizzard, half naked, and I would have got a good shot. You like what? I swear to God. I would have got a good shot. Take my goddamn mink I got in my closet. I would have went outside half naked. I gotta get me these some new equipment and shit, because I'm trying to do something. So hi everybody. So I'm letting you guys know that I have a Patreon account and it's X rated. It is. I have a Patreon account. I'm gonna share the link on there, and you have to go and you have to subscribe to my Patreon account. Now that account you have to pay for it, but that account you're gonna be able to see some videos. You're gonna be able to get a whole bunch of different things. Gonna be a whole bunch of different perks, but it's gonna be so cute. My Patreon is X rated for real, and it's gonna be the best X rated shit. Like it is. It's not for kids. You know what I mean? It's not, and I want to keep something at least closed off, and I want to keep something cute and sexy. So I'm putting something together on there. You can go over there. You can send me tips. That's what I said though over there. You know, you can do a whole bunch of different shit. So I'm just thinking my mind is in a real creative like mind and certain stuff like that. And then I think not too much. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my TikTok account. My TikTok account is bad different. But definitely on my Patreon, it's definitely gonna be X rated. It is. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna be different. I'm trying to figure out, a little bit, but I do know it's gonna be very, 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 very top tier over there. It's gonna be different, and I'm very, very interested into seeing how it's gonna go and how it's gonna behave and certain stuff like that. So let me go. I've been on here almost 2 hours. Um, this was very, very interesting. It was just like a good morning, a Monday thing. I'm very, very interested. My mind is thinking. It really is. Just do the shit. I always say, just do it, just do it, just do it. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Now I'm interested. Now I just want to have conversation. I want to talk now. I really do. I want to. I want to talk. I really, really want to talk. Like, conversation wise, like, hey, how you doing? I'm more interested in that shit now. Like, go like to the next level, because I am in the next level of, you know, just whatever was going on. I'm in agreements. I'm in agreements to this new blessing, this new journey that I'm on, and I'm not gonna let nobody interfere with that, and I'm protecting that. You know what I mean? And what makes it so beautiful about me is that I'm special and I'm honest and I'm pure, and I just like seeing what I'm seeing, and I'm happy that I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and it looks good on certain people. It do. Hmm. I'm laughing. That shit was funny. What you up to, man? What the fuck are you up to? I like it. You like what? They down for it. They down for it. I like that shit. People are so down for it. I love when we do certain things and we get like the answer. So like, okay, I think they're gonna like it. Hell yeah, they're gonna like it. Hell yeah. But should I say it like, well, well, I waiting. Well, I'm waiting on my I'm waiting on my negative. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna do that. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Then I'll let on the other side take place. But all right, let me go. I wish I could hear all of this wind. Like, I never seen all of this. OMG! You like what? You can't see anything. I'm about to go outside. I'm wait till my daughter get up. Like, I'm gonna put her little boots and stuff on her, and I'm gonna take her outside so she can go on this blizzard. That's how crazy my kids is. Like what? My other kids, my older two kids, they snowboard. I don't know how to snowboard. I know how to ski, but my other kids, they know how to snow. I love my family. I swear, I love my kids. My son probably now he probably about to go outside and go snowboarding on his snowboard. But yeah, we are a good family. We're an activity family. We're sports into sports and shit like that. I swear to God, I love my family. But yep, I'm gonna go let her put these clothes on her, put some tie her up so she can go all in that blizzard. I want to hear her go mommy, like that's how fun we are. Like and I want to go. You know what I want to go do? I want to go do paintball. I want to go do paintball, like fighting and shit like that. Like we like that. And I want to try to find. I want to try to sign up for the Spartan run. It's like a Spartan run because I'm so athletic and shit like that. I love athletic things like the Olympics over there in Milan. Yo, I would have a ball. Like I love shit like that. Like Olympics. I love gymnastics. I'm a sports person anyway and shit like that. I'm just really not into like basketball. Yo, don't LeBron James look funny as hell, boy? I was like, yo, I was watching the Lakers against the Boston, and I think Kevin Durant is on there too, right? And it's so funny because I seen this nigga, he had this fucked up ass hair. And I was like, that gotta be Kevin Durant. Sorry, Kevin Durant, but you know your hair and shit be looking crazy. And it was just like, looked like he had some hair and then have no hair. And then I was like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga down here with this shiny ass bald head? And then I look on the back and it said, James. I said, well, about time. But LeBron James looked funny as hell with a bald head. I'm sorry, Miss James. I'm so sorry. I should have came to her first because I'm a real woman. You know what I mean? They're married. He's married. You know what I mean? Dealing with married men and shit like that, I don't I don't like to just address him. I like to address his wife because, once I get married, bitch, I'm just saying, listen, the only way, I'm just saying, the only way to get to a king, right? You have to go through his wife. You gotta be respectable enough to go through his wife. Because I'm just saying. So you just think you just gonna come through me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's like me and my husband are out somewhere and he disrespect the shit out of my husband. Like, yo, how you doing? My husband gonna be like, nigga, I'll punch you in your face. You know what I mean? Like you wanna address me first before you can even address my queen. And that's how it should be just dealing with a man. Like, I gotta address her first, you know what I mean? Before I can even say anything to her husband. And I always like to give married people that respect because they deserve it. And I'm not into that shit. Like, what? I'm not into that old fuck around shit when people are like legally married and shit like that because I will fuck somebody up. Like, I'm just saying. Like, once I become married, because I'm going to get married. You know what I mean? I would like to. I'm not in the force where I shouldn't say it like that. Damn. That shit just sounded crazy. But I'm just saying, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that. I wouldn't. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I would fucking act the fuck up because that shit is like crazy. Like, That's very disrespectful. People don't understand when they take that oath underneath God. Like, bitch, it's forever. Like, what? It's forever. Like, no. Like, when you get married, is no fucking cheating. Like, I look at it like that. Like, you're not supposed to be entertaining nobody. You're not supposed to be doing none of that shit. It's none of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I have a home. I have a family. I have everything. Why the fuck would I even, you know what I mean? Or that's how I look at it. But guys, they have no understanding of that. I always suggest that, right? Or just put it to the test. Go fucking buy a fake fucking ring. Make it look like, and I shouldn't be doing this, helping y'all niggas get some pussy. But when a nigga has a ring on his finger, right? I'm telling you. Well, that's a good look. Who the fuck gonna do that? Like, what? Go ahead then. Like, what? That just made me just want to go get me some shit. And it's so funny. I got my nails and all of this other stuff. I've been wearing my nails and stuff because before I didn't have my nails done, but I have been having my and I need a ring. I want something. I want something so pretty. I want like a. I want a pretty. I do. I want like a pretty necklace because I don't have a necklace. Used to have so much gold and so much diamonds and shit like that. I invested my money in jewelry, but I haven't been investing. But I have been thinking about. I do want something very very nice, but I want something very very nice and very sentimental. You know, sentimental something that's very very special. But I was looking at my hands the other day. I was like, yo, I need a fucking ring. Like I need some rings or something. Like, I need a ring on my finger. And for you guys, go serious. Go. If I don't give a fuck, go get a fake ring and just put it on your fucking finger and watch it. You like what? It's like something about when them bitches see that fucking ring on this nigga finger. Now I believe in that because somebody said, a YouTuber had put on YouTube, and they said that some women are in a season of trying to humble women, meaning because this nigga is dating a pretty or popular girl, they feel like, oh, um, I'm just this is crazy. So okay, I know this nigga got a girlfriend or whatever, and this bitch is fucking with him. Like, bitch, you don't even exist. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, and that's so fucked up for me to even say something like that. Like, it ain't got shit to do with these bitches. Like, who the fuck is these bitches? I always say, like, who the fuck is these bitches? So you really think, bitch, I'm doing this shit to get at you? Like, bitch, you are nothing in my fucking world. I don't see you. I don't talk about you. I'm not investigating you. I have never investigated you. I don't know nothing about you, bitch, because I don't give a fuck about you. And for people to think that, oh, I'm, I'm trying to do this shit because I feel some type of way about this bitch. Like, these bitches is really living on the fucking moon. Yeah, they're really living on the fucking moon. Like, for real, like, bitch, I always say that shit. I could take a fucking lie detector test. Yo, I love me so much. You like, bitch, you lie. I'm not lying. I have never. You like what? I have never. On my kids. I have never, 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 yo, never, never. I'm gonna keep saying I have never did no shit like I never. 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 I swear. For the life of me. Never. For real. I have not. uh, like, I have not. I'm just saying. When I get up in the morning time, I'm a mom. You know what I mean? I'm a spirit. I'm just saying. I mean, where the fuck this come from? But because I've never. I get up. You see how I get up in the morning. Sometimes I come do my thing. Then as soon as I get up, I'm working out. I need to go. I gotta go out there and go make me some fresh carrot juice. I gotta go make me some carrot juice. I leave it in there for a whole week. Fresh carrot juice, it tastes so good, and it's so good for your skin. You know what I'm saying? So I get up, I'm a mom, I get my kids together, and then I do my sets. I work out, I start my day, I go to work and shit like that, and I'm thinking in my mind, what can I do to make myself a better woman, a better person, and now I'm just trying to get a fucking contract deal. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. That is my fucking word. If it's anything that I have left within the essence of my body, I'm going to do it, right? So for people to think that I would never in my life, it's 24 hours in a day, I would never be stalking a bitch. I don't understand how people can even suggest that or think that. Like, this bitch is stalking me. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you? I'm just saying that. From rich to poor, from poor to rich. I'm just saying, who the fuck are you? Never. I love my mom. My mom would be like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? I never see my mom do no shit like that. I never see my mom fight in the street with a girl over a guy. You know what I mean? I never seen my mom do that. I never see my mom like call and play on people's phones. I never see my mother like harass. My mom was always a good woman, always, and she didn't give a fuck. She was the baddest thing walking. She was in my neighborhood and around. Everybody wanted to date my mom. Everybody, they did. She was a hot tamale. I'm just saying, a hot tamale. You know, I witnessed my mom had her own place. She was a go getter, a go getter. She was independent. She didn't play that shit. You know what I mean? She didn't. Now her checking her boyfriend was something totally different. Cause my oldest brother, his father, I think he was a horse, something, whatever, some shit. But you know, she would like get into it with him, but she wouldn't. She was never out in the streets fighting another woman over her man. Like she just never did that. So I love that. Maybe I got that shit from my mom. So to be like, I don't know. So I don't be understanding what these girls be talking about, or how they be like worrying about like what other guys or I don't give a fuck about that. I always say that because what I do know, I know a person is going to love you. Confirmation. A person is going to love you the way that they want to love you, right? So they're going to treat you the way that they're going to treat you. So I look at it like that. So people fall on the pinnacles of how you treat people. Like, okay. So I don't really mean that much to you because you treat me like shit, right? You treat me like shit. You're this, that, and the third. So that lets me know how to deal with you now, motherfucker. You know, and people don't look at it like that, right? But, right. I always say to each his own. So let me get out of here. I've been on here too long, right? I did. This was a good, funny live. So you guys have a great day. I'm about to get up. I'm about to. Oh, that's what I really wanted to say. So, what type of syrup do you like? Do you like regular syrup? Do you like molasses? I just started liking molasses. Molasses is some old country shit, but I like molasses syrup. Don't bother me none. I'm about to go make me some breakfast right now. So until next time, you guys have a great day. It was always a pleasure. It's always fun when I come on here and rock out. Damn, I've been on here almost 2 hours. You know I'm beat right now. I would have been out the door. I'm so mad. I can't have no coffee. I can't have anything. What's that? Okay, that's cute. I like that. I still be trying to figure out this stuff on YouTube. I don't be knowing shit. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard you. Okay, that's cool. Like, what y'all see that right there? That's my other page. But I just wanted to see because as soon as I get off my lives, it be saying I be having mad chats, and I can't see what people say unless, I don't know what be going on. So if you guys are saying something to me and I don't see it, I'm sorry. I don't see it on my end. You know. Let me go. I'm about to go make me some breakfast. Until next time. I don't know. I don't think I'm coming on tomorrow. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. So, is there anything interesting? No. I know I want to go to a hotel. I'm supposed to be doing some stuff at a hotel. I found like a really, really like good like hotel that I'm supposed to be doing some stuff at, but I hope I can just go there. And it's like for a couple of hours. Um, and I just go there, do what I need to do, relax and have my own little time for myself and stuff. So hopefully I can do that, It's so funny every time I want to say I want to do something, it's always like something get thrown in my way. So I just kind of like go with the flow of whatever's happening. So until next time, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning time. I can do that. I can promise you guys that. So you guys just catch out for me. Just look out for my lives. I usually come in the morning time, usually early, and I rock out. I want to see if there's anything else. Okay, this is what I can say because I was trying to say this yesterday. If you guys are in a relationship with a girlfriend, I don't know, or you with somebody, Do not worry about what nobody else say. I always say that. If your girlfriend is not bothered, do not worry about it. You understand what I'm saying? If she's giving you the okay, I always say that. Then you go ahead and you be the best motherfucking villain that you need to be. Okay, I like that. I'm a Viking, right? As long as she didn't say, yo, babe, I got a problem with that. Or, babe, this is that and the third. Take your motherfucking time and do what you need and be the best villain that you need to be. I always say that shit. For some women, I don't know about a lot of women, but when you have actually said that you accepted somebody for who they are, yo, that's giving them that man the power to really actually fly and do what he needs to do, because people within this time are not actually being accepted for who they are, meaning their light and their darkness, right? And within when you're actually accepting somebody for who they are, then guess what? They can be able to have enough strength to change and do whatever that they need to do, because I'm not changing you for my benefit. I want you to change because it's very, very important for you, not for me. Never for me, but only for you, because you have to be happy and you have to fly and you have to, I don't know, walk around a little bit more happier and prideful and shit like that. Uh-huh. So as long as I didn't say, motherfucker, I'm mad, I'm feeling some type of way, then no, motherfucker, you need to go on and you need to go ahead and be great, and be the villain. I like that shit. It looks very, very cute on some of these niggas. Some of these niggas got the cutest apple head that I have. That was funny too. What are you up to? What the fuck are you up to? Until next time, you guys be blessed. Bye.